What's up, guys? So it's your boy D-Bro here. This is my first video. This is my first video on this channel, and I figured I would start today. Woke up, walked my dog, came back, washed my face, boom, make the bed up, everything. But yeah, definitely thought I would come here, make my first video. This video is it's really just gonna be an overall like foreshadowing of everything that's gonna come in the future. Obviously, I will try to be as consistent as possible. So pretty much the reason why I wanted to start a channel was back in 2019, I was getting out of a I was starting to head out of a relationship that just wasn't doing it for me, And me and her were going our separate ways. We had two separate interests. And at that time I'm 19, going through COVID, so losing jobs, trying to find my way, this and that. So pretty much how I went about it was I started watching a lot of YouTube, and like I didn't really get with YouTube until like I want to say probably like 2019. Like, and I'm not gonna say I didn't use YouTube, but it was just more of like I was actually that was just like my favorite app, like compared to like Instagram, anything else. Boom, I was never a TikTok guy, and Snapchat I kind of died off that after high school. But back to the point and stuff. The reason why I wanted to start this channel and the reason why I'm doing this right now is because I realized growing up that, just like a lot of kids, not even gonna make it about, black kids, but it is what it is. So I felt like I never really had a consistent masculine male figure, or honestly, a consistent figure in my life besides my mom that was there to kind of shape how I thought and shape how I dealt with things that were brought to my attention. So pretty much, I started, developing myself, getting a skincare routine. Like I literally started a skincare routine in 2019. Before that, before that, it was, yo, just hot water on the face, put some lotion on there, make sure you're not ashy, whatever, boom, boom. Put some Vaseline on during the winter, you know what I'm saying? But but yeah, that's what started everything. And what I mean by everything is I started getting into skincare. Uh Working out, like discipline, reading books, like any way that I could develop mentally, physically, spiritually. Like literally, I had categories. Like if it was mentally, I'm like, boom, like, how do I speak to myself? If it's physically, I'm like, am I eating the right thing? Like when I see health, health has so many, health is just like an umbrella term for a lot of things under it. But me specifically, yeah, I was just looking to improve myself in any way. So this channel is going to be ultimately about men's improvement and ultimately people's improvement, It's not like I don't care about the girls. It's not that I don't care about, the people who might resonate with my message that aren't men. But I feel like at times, a lot of times, the guys need more help. Like the guys just need more help for real. So, hey, also yesterday too, I got a fresh cut too. So you know what I'm saying? I planned this perfectly to where I'm like, this is, you know, we lining it up right now. So pretty much just to run you through the quick journey that brought me to where I am literally today filming this video. So we gonna skip parts, but I'm gonna fill you in fast. So boom, I graduated high school 2018, just like any other kid. I'm getting out. I don't know what I want to do. I was one of those kids that, just so heavy on sports and just entertainment kind of lifestyle. Wasn't no rapper. Basketball, soccer was some of my first sports, but I knew I wasn't going to the league when I was a sophomore, junior. I just knew I wasn't going to the league. Like you just know this stuff, and it's more of a thing of like I knew that I was going to be successful. I just didn't know what it was going to be. So boom, I graduate. That first year, that gap year that people take when they graduated in May 2018, ended up getting in some trouble September 2018, and that's when I had to make a decision whether I'm in Charlotte right now, so I live in Charlotte. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. So I had to make a decision if I am going to stay, if I'm going to stay in Charlotte and, have this trouble piling up, or, stay with my dad. My dad didn't grow up my life, single parent home type shit. And, yeah, so I ended up going to stay with my dad for 5 months. Like literally nothing against my dad. It was just the fact that I felt like I had outgrown Raleigh and I felt like there was more for me in Charlotte. So keep in mind I moved from Raleigh when I was 14 and literally got to Charlotte the day before my ninth grade year started. So I was staying with my cousin. So back to the story. So after I graduated, boom, went to college, this community college in Raleigh, Zebulon specifically called Wake Tech Community College. If y'all know, y'all know. Shout it out down below. But all my Raleigh people, North Carolina people, tap in with me, man. Because when I tell you, North Carolina is a vibe. You'd be surprised how many people in the states, United States, want to just come here. Obviously, it's chill. Some people might think it's a little hickish. It's not a big town, whatever, North Carolina. But the Carolinas are a vibe, though, for real. Really a vibe. It's chill. Feel like you can get some decent networking in if you know the right people and you stay focused. So pretty much, uh, I only did a semester of college until I realized I'm like, yo, this shit is not for me. I don't bang with it. Like it's just it's not my thing. So the reason why I left college, I actually originally went to college to be a male nurse because my mom was a phlebotomist. So I'm over here trying to figure out what I want to be through high school, and I'm like, my mom, like, she a phlebotomist, like what? Like it runs in the blood. So ended up ended up making that decision, and the reason why is because I found out about trading, and trading is one of the things I'm going to be talking about this show on this channel. So everything I'm going to be talking about on this channel is going to consist of trading. It's going to be fitness, health, anything working out. It's going to be motivation. It's going to be tips. I'm going to put shorts up on here. I'm going to put shorts up on here, periodically every now and then. Obviously, I'm not perfect, but I feel like the things that I have went through, somebody else, even 6 months, a year behind me, don't matter what age you are, people experience honestly the same things at different times of their life. That's how I feel. So it's like I feel like I can come here and like put on and be that big brother for somebody or be that guidance or be that kind of light for somebody and just help. The biggest thing is help. People have always asked me, "Oh, can you tutor my kid? Can you are you a life coach? Like, are you a fitness?" Like, no, I'm not a coach, but it's like whatever I learn, like I'm willing to, pass that on or, give a little bit of sauce, because at the end of the day, yeah, sometimes we're humans, we can be selfish, but this is not the time to be selfish. Like, if you know something, say it. So anyway, back to the story. I found out about trading. Literally, I'm in my social studies class, social economics, whatever. And at that time, my family on my dad's side did not want me to work. So I'm literally in college, broke, crazy broke. Like I $20 a week at the Dollar General buying two things of fruit snacks. Like I was and then at that time I was on a weird like, no meat diet. So all my dad ate was meat. Like this that shit was crazy. But yeah, so yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but the way that I found out about the everything that sparked this journey from 2019, obviously it's 225 right now. It's 2025, sorry. I said 225 like it's the time. So it's 2025. I mean, I'm 24, gonna be 25 in May. Y'all want to turn up with me on May? We're gonna see how this channel is around May. But But yeah, I found out about trading, and the way how I found out was the teacher was like, "Hey, the two people sitting next to each other, I want y'all to talk for a little bit, then get up. What I'm gonna have y'all do is introduce each other." So boom, we're doing that. Once it gets around to the introducing part, I these two guys on the other side of the room get up, start introducing themselves. First thing that I notice is one of the guys introducing himself has a heavy New York accent. And how he starts introducing himself, he's like, the dudes who was talking, his name's Matt. This is foreshadowing because Matt was gonna be my mentor in the future. So uh he was like, yeah. And this is Matt introducing the other guy. He's like, yeah, this is my man. You know, he used to run track. Like he likes to get to the bag. He likes to get all this, all that. So I hear the accent, and ever since I was younger, I don't know why. When you hear a New York accent, you think something's you think something's about to go down. Like it don't even have to be like violent or nothing. It's just like you feel like something's about to happen because just the passion in their voice and just the determination. You hear that shit. And I'm not saying you don't hear that from other people, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I hear him. He's like, "Oh, me and him like to get to the bag." So since I'm not working, and I used to do certain activities to make money back in Charlotte, but obviously we gave up that life. We not, we don't worry about that kind of stuff. So I'm talking to him, and he starts telling me about forex. And it's funny because 5 months before I moved, I was talking to another homeboy who said that he had got put on by Forex from one of my friend's older brothers. And that friend's older brother, his name's Jamal. So uh that's some foreshadowing because he's also one of the guys that I consider my mentor. A mentor doesn't have to always be somebody that's on your ass. I just feel like it's somebody that don't take advantage of them, but it's like when you truly need them, because keep in mind, these people did work to get to where they're at. So I'm not saying you got to pay somebody for their time, but you need to be prepared to give some type of value. Like there always is a value exchange in every relationship. I don't care what it is. If it's your mom's giving you that insight, that nurturing. If it's your dad, he's giving you that guidance, that tough love. You know, everybody there's a value exchange in every relationship. I do not care what you say, because if something stops bringing you value, then the exchange is just not fair anymore. So that's how I see it. So anyway, he's like, yeah, I did forex, this and that. So I catch him. I'm not gonna talk too long, y'all. I don't want to talk your head off because we can talk for a while. So I catch him leaving class, and I start talking to, yo, what's up with the forex thing? And then boom, he puts me on. He's like, yo, like, get my number, like da 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 this, like I'll put you on like this. And what it turned out end up being was it was ultimately a pyramid scheme. But the thing about it is I've seen a lot of things, and I've always been a take everything with a grain of salt kind of person. So I'm like, yeah, he's giving me this information. I'm not with the whole recruiting part, but I can tell that the information he is giving me is solid information. And I've always been the kind of person where I've preferred my knowledge to come in more of like a smooth form. Like I don't like to get it by pieces, so I love YouTube. YouTube, boom, how to make blueberry pancakes, how to do this, how to change your oil. So I'm jumping on that shit fast, and you can find out something like that within like 30 seconds, less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like it don't take you a whole day to learn something. It's like going YouTube University. But shout out my boy, Mr. Organic. I grow. That's my boy. Mr. Organic, the vernacular with the Bronchosaurus. But yeah, ended up talking to him. Ended up talking to him. Uh, yeah, ended up talking to him, and that's when I got locked in. Next thing I know, I was going to his crib every Tuesday for like the next 3 months. That's when I started learning about investing, uh, financial mindset, and that's when I started getting away from the idea of going to college because I'm like, I am doing this profession because I know that male nurses get paid a lot. I want to make a lot of money. I want to work the least that I can and get paid the most that I can. Like most people, let's be real, you don't want to work 80 hours a week to get the same pay if you could do that in half or a quarter of the time to get that same pay. So, uh, that's ever since then, every decision that I have made has been for me to become a professional day trader. A Actually first a profitable day trader because everybody's Expenses are different. Once you hit that point to where you feel like you're profitable, then that's when you can start attacking other things. So pretty much that is where this channel is gonna go. What you guys are gonna see me doing is you're gonna see me waking up in the morning, marking up charts. You're gonna see the fitness journey. You're gonna hear about my mental journey, and maybe down the line it will branch off into other things, maybe collaborations, day in the life, start vlogging. Give you guys some hygiene tips because a lot of people do not know how to wash their ass, so they need help with that. They need help with that. So definitely did just want to put that out there. Like I said, yo, this is the warm up, real shit. I've always believed in myself. I've always had family members worried about what I'm doing, and I understand it because the thing about it is people projecting on you, and the reason why is because I don't think about myself the way you think about me, which lets me know since you don't have the insight I have, you are going based off of what you feel I need to do. And there's nothing wrong with taking that insight in because if these people care about you, they care about what you care about. So if you know I want to be a professional day trader, that's cool. I also understand that you want to make sure I'm eating and stuff, but yeah, you guys gotta believe in yourself and take those steps, and you really do damn near have to be delusional because the average person's mindset will keep you from trying things that are out of the box because there is a box. There is a box. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Please like, comment, subscribe. Anything that you guys want from me or that you guys want to see from me, or if you have any questions, if you want tutorials on anything, working out, skincare, it's gonna be all of that. Like I'm giving all of that, like mindset, how to bounce back, how to how to deal with shit while you're going through it, how to not let emotions overwhelm you. And I'm gonna be going through this process with you guys. So it's gonna be a journey. So I want you guys to please, if you feel like you want to go on this journey with me, if you received any type of inspiration from this video, hit me with a like, comment, please subscribe, let people know about me. It's your boy Debro, and I'm out.